Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the PCI Saints versus SJR Eagles. Both of these teams have one win, and the Saints have 10 losses, while the SJR Eagles have 7. It should be a really great game, as it's the bottom of the basement matchup. Jeremy, what do you think of this matchup?
I think that this is going to be a great game. I think both teams have definitely a high chance to win, and I think with the win-loss ratio between each team, this is really anyone's game.
Yeah, I would agree that PCI Saints are at the bottom of the standings, but they're not that far behind the SJR Eagles, who are second last. And if there's one game the Saints could win, I think it would be this game. Also, one of the last games before Christmas, not the last one, but one of the last ones. So it would be nice to have a win or two before the Christmas break would start.
That's right.
So we're just about getting ready to go. Teams doing their pregame chants, and we're about to get started. The referees are ready.
Yeah.
Teams are getting all ready for puck drop. As here we go. Taylor Clausen will be taking the opening draw for the Saints, and it looks like we're getting ready to roll.
Yep. This will be our last live stream of the year, so be sure to stay tuned for the new year when we start streaming again.
And here we go. Puck is dropped, and SJR will win it. SJR in their own zone. Get it over red, but the Saints deny them, and now they're going past the blue line. SJR steals it, and they're coming up the close boards. They're coming around, and they dump it in the Saints zone. Going into the corner is Moore. Moore fighting for the puck. Clausen will steal it, pass it up the wing. Coming up are the Saints, going into the neutral zone. They get over red and dump it in. Go for a change. SJR will take it, and the goalie will trap it. Passes it out, and it's a regroup for SJR. Going, the captain for SJR moving slickly with the puck. Going around, and they'll dump it into the corner. The Saints deciding who to go get it, and they have it behind the net. They pass it up to Henderson. Henderson misses the puck, and it goes to SJR defense, but they dump it back into the corner. Saints have got to get the puck out. Saints pass it up the wing, and man, the SJR defense is just holding the puck, and the Saints cannot clear their own zone. SJR moving in, but good defense from the Saints as they do not let a shot off. Behind the net now, battling for it. Harkness trying to get it out, but cannot. The puck is stopped in the corner, but Harkness will get it and go around her own net, picking up speed now as he's trying to exit the zone. Harkness gets over red, loses it in her feet, and SJR will stop it. SJR looking for a regroup. It's off the boards and back to the Saints D. Saints behind their own zone. Oh, and it's picked off, but offside. SJR had a great chance there, but an offside will leave them for a face-off.
Well, overall, I think that was a pretty good first play.
A lot of neutral zone play for sure.
Yeah, the SJR Eagles definitely had a lot more possession that round.
Yep. Well, here we go.
Yep.
Puck is dropped, and it's one to the side. The Saints will take it up, but SJR steals it. They come across center ice. It's a great play by Harkness as she tries to keep it in, but SJR gets it over the blue line. Walking in along the boards. 3 Saints are on her, though, and she cannot keep the puck. The puck is dumped into the Saints, behind the Saints net. They're going for it. And it's a penalty called. Looks like it should be on SJR. The Eagles will get a body-checking penalty as they will be going to the bench.
All right. So a lot of substitutions coming out now. You've got
Maddie Stoller had the penalty for body-checking for SJR. Power play unit goes out for the Saints. It'll be Taylor Clausen taking the draw with Marley Taylor on the wing with the rest of them. SJR wins it, but it goes up and the Saints D hold it in. Saints walking it in. Shoot! And it's a good save by the Eagles goalie. The SJR gets the puck and they're going to clear it out. The Saints have it at center ice. Clausen tries to get a pass, but it's picked off. Eagles walk it in. Eagles wind up, shoots, but the shot is wide. Here come the Saints for a regroup, but SJR with a good forecheck and they're shut down. Eagles need to... Saints coming up with it. passing out to center ice, but it's a bad pass, and SJR will regroup and dump it back in. It's a breakaway for SJR. They walk it in. Shoot! But it's a bad shot. She whiffed on it, and Riker can pick up the puck.
Yeah, missed the puck there. Could have been a great slap shot, but so we are now on the Saints side.
Henderson out there taking the draw. It's one to the side, but the Eagles D holds it in. But Harkness takes the puck up to center ice. She's over the blue. It's one-on-one with the captain. It's a pass over to center ice. Shot, and it's a goal! What a goal from the Saints. It was a 2-on-1. Ella Harkness and Brooke Henderson, and a pass from Harkness, and Brooke Henderson buries it. What a goal from the Saints.
Yeah, that was great for the Saints. Pretty early point. They've got...
It's really good for them to get the first goal of the game, get some momentum.
Yeah. Definitely get their hypes up for the rest of the game. Get them a lot more excited.
Harkness line still out there. It's one to the side, and Pierpont's going to go try and get it. She goes over red, but, man, the Eagles were just on her. Some neutral zone play right now. Everybody's trying to battle for it. Harkness is going to come out for it. Harkness back to the D, but it's a bad pass. Botterill has it now. Botterill's going to try to dump it in, but it's blocked by the Eagles, and now it's along their blue line. Here comes the Saints with it now. Kept in by the D. Shot, and it's kicked to the side. Behind the net now. Saints looking for it. They pick it up. It's up to Botterill. Botterill, tried to shoot, but she lost hold of the puck. Botterill regains possession. She shoots, and it's blocked. Coming around the net now. Saints up to the D. Saints shoot, and it's another block. But another shot. Oh, and a good save by SJR's goalie. Saints still have it now. They're really holding the puck in. Oh, no. Taves whiffed on the shot, but she regains it. A shot, and it's another block from the Eagles. They are just blocking all the shots from the Saints defenseman right now. The puck is kept in along the corner. Taves keeps it in and dumps it into the corner behind SJR's net. Bottle forechecking. Can't get it. And the Eagles are making a break. Eagles, it's a one-on-one. Can they stop her? It's a shot. Oh, but it's over the net. Bottle picks it up along the wall, but it's a steal. Eagles walk in. Oh, but they can't get a shot off as Taves make a good play to not let them shoot. Now it's dumped back around, and SJR is going for a regroup. Come around the net, pass up, and it's a good forecheck by the Saints as they keep it in. Botterill with it. Botterill behind the net, in front. Oh, and Harkness couldn't bury it. What a chance for the Saints. Kept in now by the Saints. SJR has the puck, looking for a regroup. They're battling it along the SJR's blue line. And some confusion there, but SJR comes out with the puck. They have it in their own zone. Tries to pass it up. And they get it out. SJR going wide along the Saints zone. They walk it in. But, man, Pierpont was on her in a hurry, and they did not let her get in. The Saints get it out, but SJR gets it in the neutral zone. Saints grab it, and they're going to dump it all the way down in the SJR zone. Regroup now. They're coming out with it. It's a good pass, but it's picked off by the Saints. They walk it in, dump it in. And, man, they're just playing ping pong right now as no team can get a handle on the puck. Dumped in by the Saints. It's going around, but SJR picks it off and doesn't let it go behind their net. Now dumped into the Saints zone by SJR. Going behind the net is Waldner to pick it up. She has it behind her own net. She's looking for a pass. She passes it up to Gremmel. Gremmel dumps it up to center ice, but the Saints can't get a pass, and SJR goes back in, but another offside on the Eagles.
That was a long round that time.
Yeah, they went a while without a stoppage in play. And we're getting ready for puck drop.
We are now down to...
The Saints are going to take it up. And Botterill tries to dump it in, but cannot get a hold on it. They're fighting for it on the SJR blue line. Grabbing it. Walking into the zone is the Saints, but they can't get it. SJR is going to break it out. They're fighting for it. Russell going in. Russell on a breakaway. They shoot. And it's a great save by Abby Reichert.
We're down to 8 minutes left in the first period.
Shots 3-2 for the Saints right now. That was a great try by Russell as she picked off a Saints pass, went in for a breakaway, but a good save. Face-off tied up in the Saints zone. Taylor has it. The captain walking it over her own blue line. Gets over the center ice. She's going along the SJR blue line. She's walking in, but she loses the puck. But a great keep off a line change, Henderson. But then they can't keep it in as the second effort just wasn't there. Now coming around is Alexis Waldner. Passes it up, and they're walking into the zone. Shot behind the SJR net. Pierpont on it now. Pierpont dumps it around. SJR will pick it up. SJR coming around, and a good pick there by Pierpont. She's walking around the net, trying to find a pass. She can't hold on to the puck as she was picked off, but held in by the D-man. And some confusion. Henderson up the D. The pass is picked off, and it's going into the corner. Henderson behind the net. SJR comes out with it. Tries to find a pass, but the Saints were on her like that. Dumped into the corner. SJR has the puck. Coming up to the blue. Walking around. Oh, and taking a tumble. Saints will get a penalty. As Justine Russell is hurt as she's slow to get up after that trip by Botterill. Looks like there might have been some knee-on-knee collision there. That looked like it would hurt.
Yeah, definitely going to hurt that one. But
the captain is very slow to get to the bench. It'll be a power play for SJR as Botterill had a 2-minute penalty there for, it looks like, tripping. The refs are talking it over right now. It could possibly be a different one. And they will change it. 4 minutes for head contact on the Saints. Man, they really got to kill this one off.
Yeah, they do.
They can't be on the PK for so long. It'll be very tough. Refs making some decision now. Scorekeeper's putting the score up there. Shot still 3-2. As it's up there, the clock started, and here we go. Face-off won by SJR. Up to the D-man. D-man tries to get a shot off, but it's taken and dumped down by the Saints. Good start to the penalty kill. It's dumped in, and a good forecheck by the Saints. They get the puck behind the net. Curling on, shot! Oh, and SJR had a good save there. The Saints, although they are on the PK, they're walking it around their own zone. SJR finally gets the puck back and tries to dump it in. Here they come, the Saints are going to chip it back down. Harkness on it. Harkness tries to get the puck, but it's chipped off the wall, and SJR has it in the neutral zone. They walked in. They're going around. Here comes the Eagles. And a great play by Ella Harkness to steer the puck to the wall. Here comes Grace Moore, and she's going to dump it all the way down. And so far, their penalty kill has been very good, not letting SJR get set up in the O-zone. Now some confusion there as the puck is dumped back into SJR's zone. It's chipped off the wall, and here they come out. Saints have it now. Grace Moore is going to dump it back in, but it's kicked off the skate of an SJR player. They're going to take it on the net, try to pick up speed, and go for a run. Oh, no! There's a slip. Saints walk it in. Shoot! And it's covered by the SJR goalie. Moore with a great play there, a deflection and shot, but she couldn't beat the Eagles goalie. So tonight is the teddy bear toss game, and Jeremy's got some information for you guys.
Yeah, our teddy bear toss game tonight will have, unfortunately, no teddy bears will be thrown on the ice. They'll be handed into a bin outside the rink.
But you know, it's still for a great cause. And as the face-off was dropped, SJR won it, and they're going into the Saints zone. Walking along the blue line. Great back check there by Kenna Parker as they do not let them enter the zone. SJR walking it in. Going around. Oh, can't find it. And it looks like one of the SJR players got tripped, but there's no call. And dumping it down is Ashlyn Peterpont, and they're going for a change. Now coming around the net is Justine Russell. Coming across the line. She's walking it in. Goes wide. Man, she can really pick up speed. She's going around the net. Nobody can touch her. Up to Davidson. Davidson, a shot. But it's steered wide of the Saints net. Now a battle in front. Moore tried to get it, but it was poked out. Into the corner now. Moore's going to dump it down, but it's held in by Davidson for the Eagles. A shot. Steered wide by Reichart. Now it's dumped all the way down, but the ref got in the way, and it's back into the Saints zone. Man, it's just been ping-pong for the last 30 seconds. Trying to get it down now is Hugh. Kept in by Davidson again. She's been keeping the puck in. Oh, and a shot by SJR. But a great save by Raquette. Man, she had a rebound, wide open net, but a pad save. And that keeps SJR off the board.
The Eagles got to hope to get a point if they want to tie this game up before the end of the first period. Got 4 minutes left.
Line out there.
5 shots.
Face-off's dropped. Ella tries to go around, but can't get it. Pass out in front, but it's stopped by Bryson. Bryson's going to dump it all the way down. And with 1 minute left on the penalty kill for the Saints, they've done a really good job of keeping SJR, not letting them get set up. Their penalty kill has been very good. Now the captain, Russell, trying to get the puck. It's a puck battle, but Moore's going to win it, and it's down in the Saints zone. Oh, in front! A shot! It's a save! Oh, man. Raquette has just been making amazing saves tonight, all night long. Moore has it, rims it along the bar, but it's kept in by the Eagles. Eagles dump it out, but it's picked off by Harkness. Harkness tries to get it out, but loses the puck, and it's brought back in by the Eagles. Eagles shot, goes behind the net. Moore has it again, rips it along the wall. Kept in by the Eagles. Winding up, shooting, and it's going behind the net. Eagles have it, tries to pass it out in front, but nothing there. Now ripping it along. It's kept in by Russell. Russell shoots, and it's a good save. Passes out in front. Oh no, rebound! Oh, and the Saints were on them like glue as their sticks were tying up players, not letting them get shots off. Moore carrying it up. Moore chipping it over and dumping it into the corner. She walks along, passes it out in front. Oh, and Clausen couldn't quite get a handle on it, but it's a goal! Can't tell who it is. It looks like Botterill possibly had a goal, as it was a pass in front by Moore, but to Clausen, but Clausen couldn't get it, and Moore got the rebound for the goal. What a play.
Yeah, great goal for Trojans.
Man, being up by 2, it must feel really good for them.
Yep. Get their momentum really good.
You know, it's been a good period for the Saints. They had a big kill, and now another goal by Botterill. Face-off tied up by Clausen. Clausen to Moore. Moore passing it up, and the Saints are going to dump it in, but it's held in the neutral zone by SJR. Dumped over. SJR picks it up at their own blue line, but it's a good back check there by Clausen. Now coming in is Hugh. Hugh trying to dump it in, but it's blocked by the defense of SJR. And they're going to dump it down into the zone. Try to get a good forecheck. SJR coming around. But Raquette makes a good save as she does not let SJR get that puck for a breakaway. Clausen and Stoller line out there. SJR has it. Russell dumps it in. Looking for a shot on goal. Can't get it. Passes it out in front. And SJR with a great chance. But they cannot get a handle on it, and it's a whiff shot. Reichart holds the puck. Another stoppage of play. Reichardt's been playing great tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, they're doing great. We've got 2 minutes left in this first period.
Shots are very close, 6-5, but the Saints are the ones with 2 goals. Now face-off one. Botterill trying to get it out, but can't. Botterill with the puck. Trying to pass it up, and it doesn't work. It's a Botterill now. Trying to get it out, but she cannot. Here comes Parker. Parker chips it up, but SJR keeps it in. Dumping it down. Taves with it. Taves up to Botterill. Botterill's tripped up, but no call. Parker with it. Parker along, going off the blue line, trying to dump it in, but nothing. Now Russell, the captain of SJR, coming around with speed. She's going around, looking for a shot. She shoots, and it's off the mask of Reichart. There will be a penalty on the play, and it looks like it'll be against the Saints. It looks like it'll be a slash on Lauren Bryson, and the Saints will go back on the penalty kill. Although their penalty kill has been really good, these penalties might start affecting them if they don't stop. If they have to get out of the box if they want to do anything in this game. Saints on the penalty kill. Harkness taking jaw. Harkness losing it, and SJR's defense has it. A shot, but it's wide. Behind the net now. Here comes, it's up to the D. They're winding up, but they're going to pass it back to the corner. They're trying to get it out, but the Saints have not let them shoot tonight, as their sticks have, it's been stick on stick all tonight. All right, and shot down by Tori Hugh. Picking it up is Davidson. Davidson in the corner, but a great forecheck by Henderson. Fighting for it now. Waldner dumps it back in. They're not even letting them get set up. With 30 seconds left in the first period, the SJR hasn't been able to get any offense so far. Eagles are in their own zone. They can't clear it. Clausen on the forecheck. Trying to get the puck. Oh, and a great spin move by SJR. They're coming out with it, trying to pick up speed. Over the red. It's going around the D. She's walking in. First shot. And it's a blocker save by Reichart. What a save. Winds up, shoots. And it's wide. SJR has not had too many great shots tonight, but the ones who have been good, Reichart's been there for the save.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first period. Saints are at 2. Eagles are at 0. The Saints have 6 shots on goal, while Eagles have 7.
This has been a great period for the Saints with 2 goals. And with 40 seconds left in the penalty kill, all the Saints have to do is kill it off, and then they'll be right back on it. I think whoever gets the next goal is going to be a real game-deciding goal, because if the Saints get one more goal, you know, it'll be up by 3. It'll be very hard for the Eagles to claw back. But if the Eagles get the next goal, they'll only be down by 1, and they're right back in this game.
Yep.
So
well, really, that momentum is all that any team needs. Once they start getting that momentum, they'll just go, go, go.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, you know, the Saints are up by 2, but something that would help a lot is them staying out of the penalty box, you know, with, what is it now, 8 or 6 minutes of penalty minutes.
Yeah.
Not great. If you're spending half the period in the box, it doesn't help you. Back for the second intermission, and here we go. Saints win it. Second period started. Moore has it in her own zone. Moore's gonna rip it up, and it's stopped at the blue line by SJR. SJR has it in the neutral zone. Pass up, but it's a great stop there by Clausen. Clausen's gonna rim it around, and they're going in for the forecheck. Moore going Botterill with it. Botterill along the wall, but SJR's gonna take it out. Clausen up to and it looks like there was an offside there. Lots of play along the blue line, and quite a few offsides have been tonight.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Saints now 14 seconds left on the penalty kill. SJR has not been able to get set up so far tonight, as the penalty kill for the Saints have been unreal. SJR coming up with it, but it's a great keep there by Nia Bowes, and heck, another offside.
Yep.
Linesmen have to be very careful tonight as there's been a lot of blue line play. Harkness going in for the draw with Henderson to her right. Now dumped in by Ava White. The penalty's over and Bryson's going to the bench. Coming around with it. SJR trying to break it out of their own zone. Passing it up. Here comes Marley Taylor. Marley Taylor going around. It's one-on-one with Waldner. The shot. And it's blockered wide by Reichert. Now up. Harkness tried to get it by, but she could not. As Waldner's back in her own zone. Going behind the net. Walks it up. Chips it off the wall to Pierpont. Pierpont back to Waldner. Waldner tries to get it up to Harkness, but she can't. And it's held in by SJR. SJR dumps it in the corner. Going for it now is Henderson. Henderson looks back. Gives it up to Waldner. Waldner passes it up, but it can't get... Oh, and it's out of the blue line. Here comes Davidson. Davidson walking around. Pierpont with a good forecheck, and it's kept in. Puck's bouncing. Henderson with it. Shot, and it's blocked. SJR with quite a few blocks tonight, as that was their captain, Justin Russell. Now dumped to the corner. Togue going to get it. She rims it up the wall, trying to get it to Pierpont, but she can't. Now a late change by the Saints, as Gemrel going to get it. Passes it up. Botterill with it. Botterill shoots on net. And it's covered by SJR. Well, good penalty kills for the Saints as they were right back on the offense. Had a couple of good chances, but it's been mostly neutral zone play today this game.
Yeah, Saints are out of the penalty box now, so...
Clausen taking the face off. It's lost. Up. Here comes Olivia Taves. Taves going around. She tries to pass it up, and she does. It's a shot from SJR. Shoots. And Reichert with another save. Another big save by Reichert, as, you know, there haven't been too many shots. Only 9 for SJR and 6 for the home team, the Saints. But all the shots that have been shot at Reichert have been big saves. Clausen loses the draw. It's up to Waldner. SJR has it. White trying to get it in, but Moore has it. Moore up to Moore. Here comes Botterill with it. She walks in, passes it over. Clausen shoots, and it's a stick save. In the corner now. Robert trying to get it out, and there's a penalty. Looks like it'll be a hitting penalty on Taylor Clausen. Interference will be the call. Clausen going to the penalty box. They've got to stay out of the box. This is going to catch up with them.
Yeah. They keep losing their players like this through these penalties.
Teams going off for the line change. The face-off will be on the right circle in the Saints zone. The penalty kill line is out there. Ella Harkness will be taking the face-off. Line up. Puck is dropped, and it's tied up. Up to SJR D-man. It's a shot. And Reichert with the save.
Another quick round there. Be sure to subscribe to PCI Channel 1 for more live streams in the new year.
All right. Face off to the left, to the right of Reichert now. Face off won by the Eagles. But it's a quick play and dumped into the zone by Waldner. Going back for it is Russell. Russell coming around her own zone for the Eagles. Passes it up. But it's stolen by Waldner. Waldner going wide. Waldner trying to push it, but she gets tripped up and goes into the boards. Now here comes Davidson. Davidson tries to dump it in. And this will not be an icing call as it is waved off. The Saints will dump it out of their zone, and it's in the neutral zone. Russell with it. Russell whiffs on the pass, but it still gets over. Now walking in with it is Stoller. Stoller gets knocked off the puck by Ella Harkness with it. Working the line. She's going to rim it around and dumps it into SJR's zone. Coming around with it is McDonald. McDonald tried to get a pass up, but is stopped by Bryson and all the way back down. Russell with it. It's picked off by Henderson. She's going along the circle. She's behind the net now. Comes out to the corner. But it was a 3-on-1 for SJR versus Henderson, and she cannot keep the puck. 2 pass with it for SJR coming along. She tries to go through the Saints, but she is stopped. But Stoller will pick it up. Maddie Stoller walking it along the line. She's going behind the net. Walking along, tries to get a pass up. And it's deflected, but they still get it. The Saints will pick it up behind their own net and rifle it down the ice. That will be the end of the power play for the Eagles with 3, 2, 1, and the penalty's over. 5-on-5 hockey. Here we come. Coming up with it now is Russell. Russell going across the blue. Russell walks in for the shot. It's off the mask of Reichart and a nice save. Puck is dumped up but kept in by SJR. Now behind the net. In front. The pass. And it's off the mask of Reichart again. Pick save by Reichart. 2 big saves in a row. And Saints are going to rim it around and get it out. Walking along. It's a fumble pass. And the Saints will pick it up. Walking into the line. Across the blue. Going behind the net. Stops up in the corner. But SJR will regain possession. Pass it up. But it's a bad pass. Up to Togue. Togue with the shot. But right into the crest of Danielle Newber. Spit 9:31 left in the second period. Shots 8 for the Saints, 11 for the Eagles. Parker will be taking the draw with Gemmel and Botterill, 2 on the wing. Dumped around. Picked up by Renhall. But the Saints D will keep it in. It's a shot. Tipped. Parker has it. Shot. And she scores! And the ref takes a tumble. What a goal by Parker. As it was a great shot there by Togue. Deflected in front. It was deflected in front by Gemmel. And Parker will clean up that rebound for the 3rd goal of the game for the Saints. 3-0 Saints. 9:19 left in the second period, and like we were talking about in the intermission, that might be the deciding goal. It'll be very hard for the Eagles to climb back if they want a chance of winning this game. Harkness with it. Harkness to the D. Tries to give it past Peter Romp, but can't. SJR has it in the neutral zone. Harkness coming back and picking off a pass. She's going to walk in and offside on the Saints. The goals tonight for the Saints have been scored by Kenna Parker, Alexis Waldner, and Taya Botterill. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Clausen will win it back. Moore has it. Coming around. Moore fighting for it. She's going to dump it around. Clausen's going to stick lift and take the puck behind the net. Tries to pass it up to D. But they can't hold the line. Rimmed around now. Going back for it is Taylor. It's a shot by Clausen. But it's saved. Here comes SJR. Across the red line. Moore with it. Moore trying to get a pass. But cannot. Fighting forward on the Saints goal line. It's coming around behind the net. Shot! It's off the stick of Reichart. And up to the SJRD. Trying to dump it back in. The Saints have it now. Picked off by SJR. Tries to get a pass in front. But it's picked off. And dumped down. Eagles taking a tumble. Here comes Moore. Moore up to Botterill. Botterill across blue. Botterill over to Parker. Oh, but she can't handle the pass. Man, that was a great opportunity for the Saints, but she couldn't handle it. Pass in front. Rebound. Shot. It's loose in front. But SJR will take it away. Here comes Reihal with it. Reihal dumps it back to McDonald. McDonald up to Davidson. And Davidson's going to lose a pass. Harkness with it, coming across the blue. 1-on-1 with Russell. She loses it. Harkness trying to walk in. But with SJR on her, She can't. And looks like SJR will rim it all the way down for an icing call.
Yep. The Saints have been doing pretty good. Their top players so far this year have been Kenna Parker, Alexis Waldner, and Brooke Henderson with 3, 2, and 2 goals each.
And Kenna Parker has one of the goals tonight. She's really been having a good year so far.
Yeah.
Lining up for the face-off is the Harkness line. Harkness will have Henderson to her left, and she will have Pierpont to her right. Defense will be Waldner and Hugh for the Saints. Here we go, lining up. Puck is dropped. Harkness will lose the draw. Russell has it. Russell gets tripped up. Henderson has it. Henderson in front. Oh, and it's a great shot by Harkness, but she couldn't get her first goal of the season as it was just wide. Togue holds the line. Going to drop it back in. It's in the corner. Henderson going around with it. Henderson has the puck. She's going to pass it up. Oh, but she fumbles on it, and it's still behind the net. Pierpont with it now. Pierpont loses the battle, and Russell will take it behind her net. Russell to the corner, dumps it up. But Harkness will intercept the pass. Harkness passes it up to the D. She's a shot by Brian. And it's kicked to the side. Pierpont with it. Pierpont's going to ring it around. Togue has it. Togue shot on net. It's tipped. But it's not on net. Henderson with it. Henderson losing the battle. It's along the wall. Harkness. Oh no, and Stoller comes out with it. Stoller around the Saints. Going wide. Across the blue line. And she's getting tripped up, but no call on the play. Togue's going to rim it around. Henderson picks it up along her half wall. Henderson's going to pull it around. Back to the D. Oh, but it's picked off. Here comes the Eagles. But Togue is in there right away and shuts them down, as there was no way for Two Pass to make any move on that play. By the blue line now. Fighting for it. Around the net. Here comes Bryson. Bryson up the wall, but it's kept in by the Eagles. It's shot, but it's blocked by Henderson. Poked out. Fighting for it now. Two Pass and Bryson behind the net. Bryson up to Harkness. Harkness back to Bryson. Just pass in front. Shot! And a great save by Reichart. It's dumped out and Russell will have it at the red. She's going around, trying to go around. She goes around Togue. She goes around Bryson. It's a breakaway. Shot! But she missed the net. What an opportunity for the SJR Eagles to get their first goal of the game. But the captain missed the net. Yeah, and there will be a penalty against the Saints again for head contact.
Yeah, that shot was just over the net there.
As it looks like for the Saints, it'll be Lauren Bryson who hit Russell behind the net after the shot. And guess what? The Saints are back on the penalty kill again.
Yep. Yeah, they've got to make sure they stay out of there, but sometimes it's just they get caught with it and they don't even try to.
Yep, Saints lining up to Reichardt's right. Harkness will be taking the draw. It's lost. They have it now. McDonald with the shot, but it's blocked. Henderson going wide, one-on-one. She shoots. And it's a good save by SJR. Moore has it on her blue. But she gives it up, and now SJR comes in with a 2-on-1. Oh, but it was a bad pass. Now Togue's racing for it. She loses the battle. Walking it in. And it was a pass in front, trying to get it to Davidson, but she cannot. It's rimmed all the way around into the Eagle zone. Now coming around with it is McDonald. McDonald trying to pass it up, but she can't. Togue stepping up to the red line. And the puck will be deflected. And it lands high and lands on the ice. Now dump back in now. Skating for it is Rossett. Rossett coming around. Stoller for the Eagles with it. Stoller goes through. She's going around on a breakaway. Stoller walks in. But she is tripped up. No, and there will be a call in the play. An interference call against the Saints, Stephanie Rossett, as she will be going to the box.
We've got 55 seconds before Bryson comes out.
With Bryson and Rossett in the box now, it's going to be very tough as it's 5-on-3 for the Eagles. It looks like there will be a timeout called for the Eagles, and they're going to try and get something set up here for their 5-on-3 power play.
Another reminder to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you can stay tuned for all the coming live streams next year.
Well, if we take a look at the standings right now, PCI is at the very bottom of their league with the SJR Eagles above them. In first, we have the Stanford Sabres, but the Wolverines, the WKC Wolverines, are right behind. And in third, we have the Oak Park Raiders. The Sabres have a 9-1 record, and they're doing very well this season. The Saints, it's a bit of a rebuild year for them as they have 1 win and 10 losses. But, you know, if they could get a win, this game would be a real momentum booster. All right, face-off is gone. Clausen tries to get it up, but it's held in by the D. Russell with it. Russell walking the line. She shoots, but it's way, way, way wide. McDonald has it. McDonald down to Davidson. Picked up now by White. White with the shot, but it's deflected wide. Behind the net now. SJR trying to tip it in front, but it's stopped. Moore with it. Moore trying to get it out, but it's held in by SJR. And Reichart will get the save. With plenty of time left for SJR with the 5-on-3. As looks like there was a bit of a technical problem. As the penalty was not up on the scoreboard, and now there's a bit of confusion with the referees and the scorekeepers. With a bit of discussion, the Saints will get a line change. While that is being sorted out, they still can't decide yet, and the refs, it's been very confusing for them.
The Eagles' top players here have been doing pretty good, but not in this game, it seems. Their top player is Nina Bose with 7 goals, and then Justin Russell with 3 goals, and Maddie Stoller with 3 goals as well.
Looks like the refs still haven't gotten that sorted out. And it looks like on the clock they're putting up 3 minutes and 29 seconds. So 24 seconds left of a 5-on-3. The SJ Eagles do have time to get set it up, but with the penalty kill from the Saints, it's going to be very hard to. Still haven't got it set up yet. Everybody's just yelling out there. People are talking. Nobody knows what's going on. All right, looks like it's got settled out now. Puck is dropped, and here we go. Harkness with his draw, loses it. Russell at the point. Russell shot, and it's a goal from the point. Reichart was screened in front. She could not see the puck, and after going through multiple players, it goes over the shoulder of Reichart and in, and that's the first goal, scored by none other than the captain, Justin Russell. With 3:31 left, SJR is on the board. Although with a massive head contact penalty on Rossett, they still have 3 minutes and 23 seconds left of power play time. SJR has it. Russell over. SJR carrying it in, looking to get set up, but a great back check there by Kenna Parker. Stoller with it for the Eagles. Stoller trying to get through the middle, but she cannot. Up to the D. Russell has it. Russell and McDonald playing a little bit of pass. Kenna Parker with a great play in the neutral zone, and she's going to dump it in. Coming around the net now is McDonald for the Eagles. McDonald coming around, passes it up. Now, Pierpont trying to get a keep, but she can't. Coming up with the line is Wright. Wright walks in, shoots, and it's gloved down by Reichart. 2:49 left. Saints just trying to hold off the Eagles till the end of the period. Then they can get a regroup in the dressing room.
Yeah, they've taken 11 shots on goal and only let one in so far, while the Eagles have shot 14 times and
Face off one. Russell with another shot, but another glove save by Reichart.
another short play, but another shot for the Eagles. So that's now 15 for them with 3 let
Lining up
in.
now, Harkness line out there against the Stoller line. Here comes Tupaz with it. Tupaz up to Russell. Russell at the blue line. Russell shot, and it's wide. Henderson going for it. Henderson picks it up. Trying to chip it off the wall. She dumps it down to center ice, and it's going all the way down. Russell coming with it, going around her own net. Harkness with the pressure. Going up. Trying to hold the line, but she can't. Henderson with it. Henderson's going to walk it in, but Stoller with a good back check passes up to the D. Tolg with it. Tolg trying to get it over, but she cannot, as Topaz will dump it in. Here they come now. A good dump, and Russell's regrouping in her own zone. Walking it in. She's looking for the shot, and it's off the mask of Reichart. Another Bucky save. Waldner with it. Waldner's going to chip it out, and it's dumped back in. Waldner with it again. She winds up. She's going to rifle it all the way down. It's behind the net now. Newbar going to play it. Newbar trying to pass it up to McDonald. McDonald tries to pass it up but loses it as Taylor was right on that puck. Pressure now. As here comes the SJR Eagles. Bows going around. Trying to get around Clausen, but it's dumped in. Picked up now by Toe. Passing it up to Stoller. Stoller goes over Red. She goes around Clausen, tries to dump it in, but Waldner and Pierpont were on her. Now Clausen picking it up behind her own net. She tries to get it out, but it's stopped there by McDonald. McDonald has the puck. McDonald tries to get a pass, but it's blocked by the Saints. Back to McDonald. McDonald dumps it down to the Saints zone. Stoller trying to get it out, and it's cleared all the way down. Now Parker with a line change. She's got it now behind the zone, behind the Eagles net. She walks out in front. She's just going around and around. Russell, she walks in, tries to get in front. Oh, and it was a great save there by Bueller. Parker still battling, keeps it in the line. But now Russell has the puck, and she's trying to pick up speed. But Henderson was on her in a flash. Henderson, they don't know where it is, and Henderson picks it up. Here they come now, walking it in. She tries to get a backhand off, but she cannot, as Ross couldn't quite get that out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the second intermission has come. But stay tuned because we have an intermission with Ella Harkness from the PCI Saints. So, Jeremy, how do you think those first two periods went?
I think those first 2 periods went great for the Saints. The Eagles definitely got their point on the board, so it is now 3-1. And, yeah, like you said, we've got an interview with Jovi coming up.
Yeah,
She's
for
going
sure.
to be... Yeah. So, she'll be interviewing Ella.
Yep, both teams clearing the ice. SJR with 15 shots, the Saints with 11. But although it looks like SJR has more shots, the Saints worked very hard those 2 periods with great penalty kills. And they had quite a bit of offense, quite a few chances for sure. All right, waiting for our interview now. Zamboni's about to come on now. So, Jeremy, can you tell us a little bit more about the teddy bear toss and where the teddy bears go? And you got
Yeah, the teddy bears, after being donated will be given to children who can't get toys of their own for Christmas. So these teddy bears will be gifted towards them so that they can celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, it'll be a really great present for them. And the school tries to do a little bit of fundraising, and any extra money they can make will go to making Christmas baskets for the children.
Yes.
Yeah, serving a really great cause. So it's not. So yeah, it goes to a great cause. And we're going to go to intermission, and stay tuned because we will be back with an interview with Ella Harkness. Who will be interviewing Ella Harkness. And looks like we're ready to roll here. And we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here. And we'll be back with this interview.
Hey guys, I'm standing here with Ella Harkness from the PCI Saints. Hi Ella, how's it going so far for you guys?
I think it's going good. I think we're controlling the puck well. And yeah.
So what's the game plan for the rest of the game?
Stay out of the penalty box and maybe just control it a little bit more in their end and try to stay down there. And trying to get off the wall a little bit better in our breakouts, I think would be good. Yeah.
Well, thanks for the interview. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Joey. back with PCI Saints and SJR Eagles for the third period of play. Both teams have hit the ice, and we're waiting for the referees to get started. It's been a great game so far, Jeremy, with 3 goals for the home team PCI Saints and 1 goal for the guests, SJR Eagles. Do you think SJR has a chance to get back into this game?
There is definitely a chance for them to get back. I know in the first period there, we had gotten 2 goals. So if they get 2 goals as well, then we'll all get tied and we'll go to the shootout. Or they could get more goals and possibly win the game.
Yeah, for sure. There's always a chance for a comeback, but I think as long as the Saints stay out of the penalty box this period, which there has been many,
yeah,
we should be okay. All right. Players are ready. Refs has got the puck. They've checked the nets. We are ready to play 20 minutes of good hockey. Here we go. Puck is dropped. And Taylor is going to try and carry it over. Clausen with the long ball. Clausen and Stoller battling for it. Stoller will win it. Try to dump it in, but Taves stops it and dumps it all the way down in SJR zone for an icing call. Quick play there, as the faceoff will be all the way back in the Saints zone. And here we go. The Clausen line out there for the Saints, Stoller line out there for the Eagles. The puck is along the Rant line. Here comes Moore with it. Moore over to Taylor. Taylor going up to her own blue line. Taylor trying to rim it around. She can't, and it's blocked. Battling along the blue line now. Here comes the Saints dumping it in. Coming around the net now is Russell. Russell passing it up. Dumping it back. And here comes the Saints. Togue rushing it in. Togue back to Henderson. Henderson passing it behind the net to Harkness. Harkness coming around. But Russell's going to take it off the stick of Henderson. And it's back down behind the Eagles' net. It's behind the net, battling for it now. As up come the Eagles. It's a bad pass by the defense, and Henderson's going to regain the puck. But it's blocked by her own teammate in Pierpont. Russell's going to take it up. Russell trying to get it up along the wall, but she can't. Henderson trying to pass it out to Togue, but it's intercepted. Togue gets the puck back, though. It's a shot, and they score! Togue with the 4th goal for the Saints. What a goal. The Saints. Oh.
Great shot for the Saints. Nice far shot.
It was a great pass there, but I believe it was Henderson. It was intercepted by the Saints for the Eagles for a brief second, but Togue got it back, wired it, and it was off SJR's goalies. It was off the blocker, through her 5-hole, and it trickled in. As Newber, the goalie for SJR, got to be disappointed in that one. That was 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. SJR is going to win the draw. Passing it up now. Here comes White. White's taken off the puck by Togue. Togue up to center. Parker has it. Parker loses the puck at center ice. And here she comes in. Parker with behind her own net. Deciding where to go with it. 2 on her. And she makes a pass, but it's right up the center ice. The Eagles take it, and it's a shot. But Parker's going to get the puck, and she's going to take it up. Parker grabs it. She's going to dump it in. Botterill on it now. Botterill fighting for it. Behind the net.
Oh, actually, I have a notebook.
Coming around the net. Bryson has it. It gets through her, but she's going to keep it in on her backhand. It pops out. Taylor's trying to dump it back in, but the Eagles have it at their own blue. Fighting for it now. Clausen and Taylor trying to fight for it. Botterill trying to win a foot race, but she can't. Tries to give a pass out to Taylor, but it was a bad one. Shot in front. Botterill couldn't quite get it. Fighting for it. Stumped in. Clausen has it. Clausen loses the puck in front of the SJR net. And out comes Wright. Wright with it. Wright going wide. Wright cuts back in front. But Bryson kicks it away with the skate. And she cannot get to the net. Wiring it in. It's just sticked into the corner. Now here comes Taylor with it. Taylor loses the puck to McDonald. Now here comes Stoller with it. Stoller pushing to the middle. But it's a good stick there by Grace Moore to not let them get it. And it'll be trapped. All right. We have the Harkness line out there. And Peter Pont has it. Peter Pont loses it at the line as Russell steals it from her. Kenna Parker parked her up to Henderson. Henderson trying to push it out. And she does. It's off the stick of Peter Pont and down into the corner. Peter Pont and Russell fighting for it. Peter Pont can't get it as Russell's going to take it behind her own net. Comes out with it. Passes it up. It's off the stick of Bowes and down to the corner. 17 on 17. It's a shot. And Reichardt will get the save. As, man, after that play, Olivia Taves rocked Bowes right behind the net as it was stopped, and then they kind of ran into each other, and Bowes went down very hard. Stoller against Harkness for the face-off. Puck is dropped. It's lost. Stoller won it. Is a shot, and it's blocked. Toes has it. Peter Pont tries to get a foot race, but Stoller wins it. Henderson out to Togue. Togue trying to walk the line, but Stoller with the save. Russell with it. Russell going wide, but her own teammate blocks the puck, and she cannot carry it in. Now here comes Harkness with it. Harkness going wide, tries to go around Stoller, but a good stick, and it's knocked into the neutral zone. Hella tries to dump it in, but whiffs. They're fighting for it along the bench. Fighting for it as a great play there by the Saints. It's a slap shot. Oh, but Botterill puts it just wide. And there's a penalty as there is a hurt SJR player on the ice. Can't tell who it is. As we're going to get a look on the replay here. As we can't quite tell what happened, but St. John's Ravenscourt player went down and just can't tell what happened there. As we'll have more information for you shortly. Players discussing it along the benches, and they're just waiting. She's getting treated right now on the ice. And it looks like, off the replay, that she blocked a shot somewhere within her right leg off the slap shot from Botterill. And man, that's gotta hurt. And indeed, now that she's got up, it was Russell who blocked the shot, the captain for the Eagles, as she is slow to get off. And you know, it's never good when a player gets hurt, but Russell has been playing very good tonight, and you know, in the back of their minds, the Saints might just be thinking, you know, it might be okay. Parker taking the draw. Passed up and dumped into the Eagles zone. Eagles have it, trying to get it out, but it's good forecheck there by Parker. Togue passes it back, but Bryson can't handle the pass. They have it now. Regroup by the Eagles. Try to chip it off the wall. Clausen can't get it. It's in the neutral zone now. Botterill with it. Taking it up. Botterill walking the line. Tries to get it around, but it's stolen by Wright. Shot on net, and it's wide. Behind the net now. Fighting for it is Botterill. Passing it up. And it's through Bryson's legs, and it's going all the way down. Togue, first one back. Looking for it, going around. Chips off the wall. Passes it up. Togue has it. Across the red line. Past the blue. Going wide on Davidson. And it's shot behind the net. Togue has it. Trying to pass it out in front. It's loose. Walking it in. Shot. And they score. Marley Taylor, the captain, has the 5th goal. Taylor. What a goal, as Togue had a great play as she walked it in. Starting from her open blue, going all the way around the Eagles' net. Passing it out in front through a couple of SJR players' legs and right onto the stick of Taylor as she pots that one for the 5th goal of for the Saints. Coming around with it. Goes into the corner. Taves passes it out. Going to pick it up now is Poland. Poland has it in their own corner. It's intercepted by the Saints, but Stoller will take it out. Walking the line. Stoller walks it in, trying to get around in front, and it goes across the crease and into the corner. Fighting for it now. Henderson trying to get it out, but can't. It's a pass up. Peter Pont has it going across the line. Past the blue. Goes in, steps to the middle. She shoots. And tries to go 5-0, but it's saved. Rebound. And it's just shot wide. Goes for the wraparound. Shoots. And what a save by Danielle Neuber. As there was a wraparound chance there for Ashlyn Peter Pont, but a sprawling Neuber comes across and makes a nice pad save.
Yeah, that was a great couple of saves for the goalie.
Face off to the left of Newbar. It's one to Henderson. The shot. And it's a nice pad save and steered to the corner. Peter Pont has it now. Peter Pont passes it up to Bryson. Bryson, it gets chipped up by Stoller, and she's fighting for it. Into the corner now. Fighting for it now is Bowes. Bowes loses it, and it's up to Harkness. But Poland keeps it in the line. Harkness tries to get it, but it's kept in by Teo. But behind the net, Bryson trying to get it out, but can't. Fighting for it with Parcell. Parcell rims it around, and Kenna Parker going back to get it. Parker spins off, rims it around. Botterill has it. Botterill gonna reverse it again. It's behind the Saints net. Passes out in front. It's chipped up, but they have it. It's dumped in the corner. Harkness with it. Harkness trying to generate some speed, hopefully get out of the zone. Harkness going. She goes around, and she gets body checked hard along the blue line. That will be a penalty against SJR. They touch it up, and it will be a body checking penalty against SJR. As Botterill looking like she felt that one. Going to the bench now will be Rael for the Eagles. And just a big body check as Harkness was trying to generate speed coming out of the zone, and just stepping up was Rael. The Saints will get their first power play of the night. Hopefully their power play can be as good as their penalty kills so far. Face-off drawn. Fighting for it in the corner now. Coming around the net. It's rimmed around, but they can't get it. Trying to clear it out are the Eagles, but it's kept in by Hogue. Trying to get it out again, but this time the Eagles are successful. As McDonald rimmed it all the way around, and it is behind the Saints net. Moore with it. Moore looking for someone to pass it to. Finds Hogue, but it's intercepted by Stoller. Stoller out in front. But, as Bowes couldn't quite receive that pass. But she had a chance of a lifetime right there. If she had got that pass, she would have had a one-on-one with the goalie. The shots right now are all tied up. 16-16, 1:24 left in the game. Face off to the right of Reichart. Stoller out there. She won the draw. Poland. Poland over to Teo, but she can't hold the line. Slapped out there by Bryson. Bryson trying to get it, but it's taken there by Bowes. Bowes fighting for it. Behind the net's Taylor Clausen. She comes out. The puck's rolling. She can't get a good stick on it, but it's passed out. And she tries to get it out to Taylor, but she missed, and now they walk back in. Bows with it. Bows dumps into the corner. Picked up again. Rossett. Rossett up to Clausen. Clausen being nudged off the puck by Bows. As going all the way back is Davidson. Davidson icing it all the way down. As both penalty kills for both teams have been very good. Reichardt passes it out to Hogue. Hogue out to Peter Pont, but she can't receive the pass. Poland dumps it all the way back in for the Eagles. Reichardt again, but this time passing it out to Bryson. Bryson chipping it off the wall to Peter Pont. Peter Pont trying to generate some speed here. She's going to give it a pass. Tries to get it out to Henderson, but can't. And it'll be an icing call against the PCI Saints. 12 seconds now left, and in the penalty to Ashley Rahal. The face-off will be to the right of Reichardt. Here we go. Harkness taking the draw against Wright. Wright will win it to Poland. Poland's going to dump it in. Hogue has it. Hogue, it bounces off her stick, off the skate, and somehow up to Henderson. Henderson across the line, but she loses the puck. Hogue will regain. Hogue going around. Hogue with some speed. Walks it in. Shoots. Oh, but it's sticked wide. Nobody covering the point as Parker tried to keep it in but couldn't. Now here we go. Saints walk it in. They're going to dump it in. Right on net. But Newbar makes a save.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left on this last period. 5-1 right now for the Saints.
No, for sure. It's been a really great game for the Saints. And it's going to be very hard for SJR to make a comeback in this game.
Yep.
Face off. It's tied up to the side. Dumped in now is Gemal. Up. Walker has it. Walker tries to dump it and can't. Now Parker has it. Parker walks in, takes a slip, but still regains the puck. SJR comes out with it, tries to rim it down, but it's held in. Parker and Gemal trying to fight for it. Parker walks out in front. It's a great pass. It's a shot. Off the side of the net. Man, Botterill had a great chance there for a goal, but she hesitated with that puck, and now it could not get it down. Moore with it. Moore chips it up, but Stoller will take it. Davidson now for the Eagles. Davidson with the puck. Passes it up to Stoller. Stoller goes around a couple of Saints. Passes it up to Bowes. Bowes loses the puck. And Stoller will regain. Clausen with it. Clausen going behind her own net. Coming around. Chips it up. But she cannot, as it was stopped right there by Davidson. Fighting for it. Russell has it. Russell chipped up. And it goes high and over the net. Russell looks like she's back in the game and fit to play after that injury. Now Taylor with it. Taylor trying to jump it, but she could not. But off the bounce, it looks like Botterill will have it. She's going to try and chip it in, but can't. Chipped up. It's tipped, and it's a goal! What a play from the Saints. As it looks like from this angle, Bryson, I believe it was Bryson who had the goal, but couldn't quite tell. As it was a really weird play, they were walking it in, and then it was a shot. No, excuse me, not by Bryson, but by Brooke Henderson, as it was a shot. It was tipped up by one of the SJR players over the goalie and right into the net. Bryson has it now. Pierpont trying to get into the line, but she doesn't let her by as McDonald stops her. Bryson over to Hogue. Hogue loses it, tries to get it out to Harkness, but it's stopped. Walking it in. It's a shot, and it's off the glove of Bueller. Peter Pont with it behind the net. Peter Pont walks it up, rims it back around. And Ray Hall is going to go get it. Ray Hall stepping up. Going wide. Trying to go through Bryson, but she cannot. And it's stopped at the red line. Toe has it. Teo can't get it out. And it's taken out. Here comes Botterill. Botterill shoots. And it's off the shaft and out. Man, that puck was going top corner, but the shaft of Bueller makes a save. Walking in it. Another shot. But Moore can't hit the net. Blocked by Stoller. And it's chipped out. Here comes Bose. Bose with some speed trying to go wide. Moore. But Moore fends her off and she has to circle behind the net. Dumped all the way down by the Saints. And this will be an icing call. Man, that was a really fast shift for both teams. As many chances for the Saints there. As the Harkness line has definitely been getting things done. Here we go, lining up for the draw. Stoller out there for the Eagles. Moore fighting for it. She can't. Bose in front. Tries to get a rebound, but Moore sticks her off. Moore passes it up. Good chip there by Henderson. Up to Botterill. Coming in now is Stoller. Stoller's have a good game. Stoller walks in. A shot! What a save by Reichert! As she juked her out, but a great kick save by Reichert as it stays only one goal for the Eagles. Coming in now, Russell picking up speed, going around all the Saints, going wide on the D. Going around Parker, picks it up behind the net, passes it out in front, tries to get it out to Teo, but she cannot. Poland with it. Poland rips it on net, and Reichert tries to make a glove save, but it's off the glove and out. Passing it up now. Here they come. Over red. Walking it is Botterill. Botterill gets sticked off by Russell, and Russell tries to pass it out, but there is no one there, as all she did was pass it to empty ice. Circling back around now is Taves. Taves chips it off the wall, and it's going all the way down for an icing call. 5:19 left. Shots all tied up 17-17. But the Saints have got 6 goals off those 17 shots. SJR Eagles only have 1. It's been a great game for Reichert tonight, as she has stopped 16 to 17 shots. That's a great game. Lining up. Taylor blocks the shot. And it's coming around. Chipped up by Toes. Clausen with it. Clausen walking around. But it's pulled in by Reichert. As the clock has been turned to runtime now, as that means when there's a stoppage of play, the clock does not stop. So this game will be over in a hurry. Harkness line out there. Here comes Hogue. Hogue battling for it with Bose. Passed out in front, but it's picked off. And here come the Saints. Walking wide is Bryson, but it'll be a penalty call on Bose. As Bryson was walking it up the line, but then there was some body contact between Bose and Bryson, and with Bryson going down, they're going to call that a body check. Another power play for the Saints. Let's see if they can capitalize. They're 1 for 2 on the power play so far. Let's see if they can be 2 for 3. Passing it up to the D. Bryson with it. Bryson rips the shot, but it's blocked by Stoller. She's going to walk it out. Stoller going wide around Bryson. Tries to go through Hogue, but cannot. And picked up by Pierpont as she's going to go back around. Pierpont tries to chip it around, but cannot. And it's stopped at the SJR blue line, and they're going to call that offside. So, going down to 3 minutes and 45 seconds left with the runtime. You know, anything's possible, but it's looking pretty...
Yep.
It'll be really hard if SJR wants a chance, as this game's pretty much over. Now walking in, Pierpont trying to get it over to Henderson, but cannot. Moore with it. Moore slapping it in. Tipped by Henderson, but it's tipped wide. Trying to clear it, they can't, as Hogue keeps the line. It's in the corner. Henderson going after it, but with Justin Russell right on her tail. Henderson battling with Russell. Henderson has it now. Over to Hogue. Hogue gonna wire that one. It's blocked and tipped wide, but the Saints have it. It's a shot, and it's blocked into the corner. Pinching down is Moore. Moore has it. It's a shot. Tipped by Peter Pont, but it's staved. Newbar's gonna cover that one up, and the Saints are gonna get fresh legs on the ice for the power play. 2:50 left in the game, as this clock is just running down.
Yeah, we're at 6-1 Saints with tied
Taking
18
the draw
shots
now.
on goal.
Kenna Parker. It's a quick shot, but Newber makes a save. And another face-off to the left of Newber. Parker taking the draw. Russell trying to slap it out, but Moore's going to keep it in. Moore wires one, and it's blocked by Stoller. Another chip out by Russell, and this one will get out as Moore can't keep the line. Reichart with it. Passing it up. Moore's going to take it around the net. Moore gives a chip up to Botterill. Botterill gives it around. Parker's going to take it, but it's intercepted as Russell tries to get a good break going, but she can't. Parker's going to take it. She's racing with Bowes. Bowes is going to win the race. They're going down to the corner. Parker and Bowes battling for it. Wright's going to take it out from the corner. Wright going in front. And it's a shot. It's tipped. And it's off the post. A great short-handed chance for the Eagles, but they put it off the post. McDonald had a great shot there, but they couldn't get it in. As a couple of big saves there from Reichart and a little help from the post. Now Moore behind our net. The power play's over and it's 5-on-5 hockey. A minute and 22 left. Moore chips it up now. Fighting for it is Rossett, and they get it in. Rossett going back for it. Rossett is chipped off. Russell's taking it out. Russell puts it up to Taylor. Walking it in now. It's a shot. And right into the crest of Reichart.
Yeah, coming up on the end of the game now. With 50 seconds.
It's run time now as the clock is ticking away throughout the stoppage. 40 seconds left. Both teams going for fresh legs. Ryhall versus Clausen on the draw. Clausen loses that draw. Davidson has it. Davidson up to Russell. But it's a great chip out by Rossett. But it's dumped back in. Going back to get it now. Here comes Walker. Passes it up along the wall, and it gets out to Russell. Taylor with it. Taylor trying to get it out, but it's held by Davidson. Going in now is Topaz. Battling for it with Waldner. The shot, and steered to the corner by Reichart, and that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, 6 for the Saints and 1 for the SJR Eagles. That will be the Saints' second win of the season, moving them up ahead of the Eagles.
That last second shot would have been insane for the Eagles if they got it in, but
Great game for both teams, but in the end,
yeah,
I think the Saints had it wrapped up pretty much from the start of the third period. They played a great game. They had a lot of momentum going into this one.
Yeah,
and I think
Saints defense was pretty good.
Yeah, I know, for sure. Now, the 3 stars of the game. We have the third star will be Kenna Parker. The second star, Tori Hogue. And your first star is Brooke Henderson. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to PCI Channel 1. And we'll see you next game.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can get reminders on when that next game is. It'll be in the new year.
And shout out to everyone behind the scenes. And have a good day. Happy holidays, everyone.